update. I just got back from the lab and I was only there for a little bit. I learned about like 2 machines and then it was time to go because the guy that is mentoring me, he couldn't stay any longer to wait for the media to defrost and stuff, and I have to be on other people's time and I have to drive a whole hour to get here. And I'm like, I have a hard time getting here on time because if I was to get to the lab at 10 a.m., the only way I'd be able to do that is if I rolled out of bed and just went. No shower, no nothing. And like, I don't do that. Like, I like to shower. I like to be clean when I go. I mean, because I don't feel comfortable when I don't shower. I'm like, I can't. But I mean, everybody's so pressed. I know, like, I need to be on time. You don't need to tell me that again. You don't need to tell me that multiple times. I know that. But it's an hour drive. You gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta find somewhere that is open that'll let you use the bathroom. Because even though that bad anymore, well, I don't know if they're gonna start getting worse again. I have no idea. But you still gotta find somewhere to let you use the restroom. And then, like, I went to the public restroom in the 7-Eleven today, and it was just so nasty. There was a little blood on the door. I'm like, the girl didn't flush the toilet, blood and piss in the toilet. It's just a lot for me. I had to calm down. When stuff is like that, it takes me a while to calm down. I have to breathe and get myself together because like, I literally, I cannot. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't touch this, I can't touch that. I'm like, and the bitch didn't flush the toilet. The toilet flushed just fine. I thought maybe something wrong with the toilet. The toilet flushed just fine. And I'm on the verge of, like, being so frustrated that, but then at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like sparing my tears for this bullshit. And I hate what I'm doing. I hate being in the lab. I don't want to be a researcher. I don't want to be a researcher. I don't want to be a fucking scientist. Like, when I was younger, yeah, I did. When I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor. I didn't want to do the lab shit all day. I have to be able to move around and do shit. I cannot sit there and do that same shit over and over again. I have to be able to get up, walk here, go there, go there. Because if I sit down, I start to get fucking depressed. And it's depressing as fucking there. Like, I could go take a nap. I can't keep doing that shit. And I don't want to get a PhD in it. I don't know. I've been thinking about psychology. I don't know. Kind of feel like I don't really feel like trying anymore. Just kind of going through the motions. Like, I'm gonna get this master's, and I don't want to work in that field. And I've told my parents multiple times, but they're like, you're good at what you do, blah blah blah. Just because y'all may think I'm good, because my parents think I'm so great at everything. They think I'm so wonderful, but I'm really not wonderful. I'm really not great. I'm terrible at what I do. But they sit there and they put me up on this high pedestal, like, oh, you're so great, and Chris will get this, and Chris will get that, and Chris don't be getting shit. The whole time I've been doing biology, nothing really has been in my favor. Okay? It's been shit that I didn't want to do that has come to me with opportunities, you know? I did an internship for astronomy. I'm not an astronomist. I'm not even good at physics. But, and it was cool. It was whatever. But all that other stuff, chemistry, biology, I mean, I'm decent at biology, but I can't see myself being in the lab doing stuff like that. I don't have the same ambition that everybody else does. I'm not excited about it. I hate it. Like, it makes me want to shut the fuck down. And I'm just like, what else am I going to do? If You know what I'm saying? Then I don't have to do anything. But, you know, most likely I would survive that. Then I would have to live through that bullshit. And then everybody be on my ass. So that's the fuck why I'm still here. And I don't know. "13 Reasons Why I Lied to Y'all" about the whole, you know, and that being such an easy way out. They lied to y'all because a lot of people don't die like that. A lot of people don't commit a successful like that. That's not, I've read up on it, I've searched it, it's very rare. No, it's not, it doesn't happen like that. Now, would they lose a lot of blood? Yeah. Pass out? Yeah. But die? No. So I'm like, they played y'all with that one, because they said it's I've read up, it's really hard to get it right like that. So they lied. A lot of these shows be lying about stuff like that. Like, they make it seem like it's so easy, and that you're finally going to have peace and feel like you're complete and see the light, finally be able to rest your soul. But that is not the case. And that's a terrible thing to find out, because I've read a few things about it. I'm like, y'all just made it seem like it was so easy. And I remember I heard like they took that part out because people were so dramatic about it and everything. But with life comes death, and death is nothing to be afraid of. It shouldn't make people uncomfortable like that. Everybody is going to go one day. And some people feel a sense of peace when they know that they're going to be able to rest. Eternal rest. Not just like you go to sleep, wake up, you gotta deal with the same bullshit, like you're finally done. But you know, a lot of people is not successful, you know, and then you gotta live with the consequences after that. Like, who wants everybody on their back watching them all the time? Who wants somebody fucking putting them in a mental institution? Like, you be in a mental hospital and they watching you. I heard they watch you shit and piss, and like, what about if I want that time to myself? I don't want you watching me shit and piss. Like, that's not what I want. Ew, please, okay? Like, that's my private time. That is my private time. Please stay where you at. Thank you. And then, like, to shave, I heard they give you the razor and they got to watch you while you shaving. Like, what about you won't even that type of person? What about that's not your style? Like razor blades and stuff. That's not your style. Like, what about if you don't like to shave and you like to use, you know, Nair and stuff? They got to watch you do that too? Do they even let you use Nair? And then I've seen people say like the shampoo and conditioner is horrible there. And they have a lot of what, two-in-one or whatever, or maybe it's just certain places or whatever. But I've seen some nice places where people have like the extended stay and stuff like that. But for real, like in America, who has money for that mental rehabilitation type shit? Like, it's so expensive that by the time you come out, you'll be depressed again because you have to pay back all that fucking money. I mean, you know, in the UK, like, things are different. I've seen people in the UK and they got their plans and stuff, and it's already paid for, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, but here in the US, that's not how this shit is. Unless you're going to be there for life or until they discharge you, and that's like to be determined, you know, because you're going to be there for a while. Because some people will stay there in those mental hospitals for a brick because they just can't function in society. All it takes is like one snap. You lose your mind one time and everybody want to lock you up. But yeah, So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Because I don't have anyone else to talk to. Because my parents, they're just not going to understand where I'm coming from. And they're like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm kind of just like existing, and I'm seeing what comes of that. But I've never really been able to see like my future. Now people can see, like, they're like, oh, I know I'm gonna be this in the future. I never saw a future for myself because I didn't think I would make it this far. You know, like college and everything. So it was just like, I'm shocked. And I don't know. I guess sometimes I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put in a whole lot of effort into my future just for me to not even make it there. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I would want to make it there, you know? If I'm going to do all that. I gave up on my dreams a while ago, really. I'm just kind of like floating. I don't feel like I can do it just because everything takes so much energy out of me that at this point I'm just like, whatever. Things change. I don't know. I want to help people, but I don't want to. I know like teachers and professors, they help people, but I don't want to do that. I feel like I said, I've been thinking about psychology, but if I did that, I'd probably have to get to a place where I like. It would have to probably be like my own practice or a place where I really do enjoy working, because I'm someone who doesn't fit into the regular category. Like I might get in the mood. Like I felt good earlier, but now I'm like, no. And when I feel like that, there's nothing you can do for me. There's nothing you can say to me. If anything, you probably just gonna agitate me to the point where I get aggressive. So I just shut down. I'm just like, all right, I'm done for the day. I did my part. I did what I could do. All y'all pissed me off. You lucky I ain't say nothing to your dumb ass. So yeah, that's that. So that's how the day has gone so far. It's only 12 something, or maybe it's about 1. I can't see the fucking time, but yeah. And I guess I'll relax at home. Sometimes I just want to keep driving. Like, I feel better when I'm driving, actually. I was thinking about like getting the CDL, because I just like to drive. But I mean, my parents wouldn't be okay with that, because your girl's working on her master's, and if I go get a CDL and I do that, they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm very impulsive, but like my aunt is very impulsive, my uncle's very impulsive, my dad's impulsive, my grandmother's impulsive. A lot of people in my family are very impulsive, my dad especially. So I'm like, I don't know how you can beat out genetics. You know, genetics, you know, is a motherfucker. Genetics, like bam, genetics, there it is. Hate my school, y'all. Like, I really hate my fucking school. Like, I can't keep doing this. And then they have a program for if you would like want to be a teacher, you can get your license. And it's only a few extra classes, but that'll be like an extra year added on to my education. I'm like, I don't know if I can go back and do anymore. Because right now I already did it like a year, and I probably got like a year and a half left just for email popped up just for what I'm doing now, and then to add on like another year or another half, because it'd probably be like a half a year, another semester. I don't know, because they do summer classes, so yeah, it would be just one more semester. But I'm already barely pulling my shit together. This car gonna have to go to move, because they be pulling people over right here. I really don't have time today, because I'm not gonna slow down. If the light, they pull up behind me, I'm just not gonna slow down. Not doing it today. Sorry, sir. Period. So they moved around. They move your ass around. I got a fucking headache. What the fuck is life? They played us with this shit. They made college and life seem so nice, and this shit is not what they said it was supposed to be. I don't even know if I can be cussing up here like that on YouTube. I think I can, as long as you don't have the ads or something, because I know like to get paid they make it so like you can't really say a lot, but I'm not getting paid anyways because I don't hardly have any subscribers. So I mean, you know, if I was getting paid, I'd probably like bleep out everything. I mean, I still might. I might. That means I have to go back and edit. And y'all know, well, y'all probably don't know, but I'm a bit chaotic, and I don't. No, I'd rather just record a video and put it up. But I mean, I could edit it. I might. But I feel like this is already too long of a rant. I'll probably combine this with my other video. Well, you know what? I probably won't. This probably be just what it is, because the other video I was reviewing like the mascara I have on. I got it from an influencer, and the lip tint that's like worn off now. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and peace out to y'all. Have a good day, a lovely day. You know, my channel is for everybody. Come up here, you can talk, you can laugh, you can cry, you can scream. My Instagram, my Twitter. I don't really get on Snapchat like that. TikTok. Y'all can make videos, you know, tag me or whatever. I'm always down for a good conversation. Safe space. I don't judge, because what the fuck is judging? You know, so you're free to be yourself here. And that's it. See y'all later.